Yeah, I hope we are all doing great today. I don't know, have you for once considered the fact that the Child Rights Act might be evil? Well, before I go into that, I don't know, have you heard of the name Alice Bailey before? If you look at the picture we have here, she's the woman in the picture. You can look up for her. You can just, what made her most popular about her is the 10 Commandments or 10-point agenda she wrote. That 10-point agenda is a demonic agenda to pull down Christianity. You can call it an antichrist agenda. But today I won't be focusing on all the 10 points. I'll be focusing on point 3 of that agenda. That point 3 is what we call Child Rights Act today. That's where it emanated from, because it was done far back as. So that Child Rights Act is what we'll be looking at now. I don't know, if you have looked at the Child Rights Act, you will see what they try to do. Look, if you see the pictures I dropped here, you will see issues like taking authorities out of parents, taking the rights to correct a child out of the hands of the parent. That is the most important part of that agenda. So that a child can now come up and start doing whatever they like, leaning towards evil as the case used to be. Morality will be taken away from children. They become something else. So that they can now freely choose to become a woman. A young boy will choose to become a woman. A young girl will choose to become a boy. That is from the age of 2, 3, these things are happening. They said take away corporal punishment. You can still look at it there. What is corporal punishment? That a child commits an offense. The parents decides there is a punishment that should be meted on that child. Whether by flogging, whether by giving a particular instruction that the child feels uncomfortable about. So that whenever he remembers that there is a punishment meted on him or her the first time he committed that particular offense, the child will run away from it. But this particular Child Rights Act, as instituted or pushed down by Alice Bailey, took away that part. That is, take away corporal punishment. These things were handed down to government. And at the end of the day, if you look at the Agenda 10, it says government should now make sure that all these laws are implemented. And that is what we have today. It has been implemented in the US, it has been implemented in the UK. It is now coming down to Africa with a full force. Punishments for crime, for offense have been taken away from our schools, from our secondary schools and primary schools, where children now do whatever they like. Nobody questions them. It is not coming to our home. They will call it protect the child, do this to the child, while they are killing the child, because they want the child to lean towards evil.